Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head-to-head with Taskmaster, Season 3, Episode 4. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? I am so excited to watch episode 4. I mean, at this point, I have to say, these are the funniest ones to me. There are so many things that are great about the first 2 seasons that I enjoyed, but I have to say, the humor in season 3 so far with this cast, these contestants, the way they interact with both Alex and Greg has just been top notch, and I have loved every second. I am so eager to get into this one, but I will tell you guys quickly before we do, if you'd like to see the full unedited version of this reaction, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DavidVersusFilm. It's the good, the bad, the ugly, everything I cut out before it's YouTube. You can find that there, plus access to our Discord server, poll voting to help me figure out other shows and movies to watch, and more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask you consider clicking subscribe, check the notification bell if you do. A like and a share is always appreciated, and be sure to leave those amazing comments like you guys always do, because it's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. But for now, boys and girls, let us grab our hymnals, turn to page 2016, and watch Taskmaster Season 3, Episode 4. Paul coming off his winning streak from last episode. Taskmaster. A very nuanced character. The titles are getting really good too, I have to say.
Al Murray!
Oh, dude. My boy Paul, Rob, and Sarah. I'm eager to see who wins, though. Not happy it's flying by as fast as this, but I am eager to see who wins.
Today you've asked the people to bring in their shiniest thing.
Shiny?
Wow.
Yes.
Everyone's into shiny things, right?
I don't know what I would bring.
I have brought in the shiniest thing of all, which is the single Shine by Take That.
Ah! I like what you did there, Sarah.
When Take That were first together, I really loved them, and then they broke up, and I didn't kill myself, I just carried on going. Then we found out that 3 of the 4 didn't actually pay tax, which I'm very against, so it's complicated.
It is.
But
There's a big tax current running through this, I've noticed. Last episode, this episode, does no one pay taxes in the UK? Are you like America?
Well, I've brought in something quite close to my heart. Sticker album from the World Cup.
Whoa. The difficult thing for me is, Robert, because I despise football. Paul, what have you bought?
I brought in my shiny balls.
Oh my God.
What do you use them for?
Just playing with them, innit?
Very nice.
Al Murray.
I brought in a torch.
Oh, here. See, I still think torch in the American way of like a lit fire, you know. I think flashlight with torch.
Turns out it doesn't work. Yeah.
What do you mean?
If it worked, it could be used to test how shiny our objects are.
Yeah, my balls are fine.
I look like a Doctor Who monster. It'd be wicked.
You already do.
Welcome to last place.
Touché.
I've brought in a cycling jacket, so it's very, very shiny. It also has a little
Reflector
light in the
tape.
back, so
Oh.
it actually creates its own light also.
OK, well, thanks for your shiny objects. Here comes my judgment. Strap yourselves in.
The balls, the balls.
Paul's Chinese handballs!
I'm really, really thrilled with the comeback that Paul has made. All right. Clever.
Spread your clothes as far and wide as possible.
You must discard 4 items of clothing that you're currently wearing.
You have 30 minutes, your time starts now.
Oh, 30 minutes, damn. How does he think these up?
An enormous shape with 4 corners made of clothes, and they've got the whole of London to play with.
All of London they could use.
Well, they only had half an hour.
In 30 minutes, right, yeah. See, I feel like after watching this show for a little bit now, you immediately want to call a taxi service. I don't know how long it takes to get there. So that could be part of the time problem, unless there's one just sitting right there. But, like, I feel like those are the ones who always do what, like Al, you know, with the P in the first episode.
Far and as wide as possible, that was.
Oh, my God.
You didn't see where it landed.
What, the sock?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the other side of the fence.
But when you
Right.
twist your hand, it gives it a spin, and it kind of...
Using them balls.
We've set Paul his own special task. See you after the break.
Oh, Lord.
Have the most fun on this bouncy castle. You have 1 hour. 1 hour.
I both love and hate when they do that because I feel bad for the people. I still think back to season 1 with those beans. Poor Josh.
Who's next?
We're going to have a look at Sarah and Dave.
Come on, then.
How do they measure this?
Come on, Alex.
Okay, so see, there you go. She's smart, yeah. Gotta leave the cottage. Oh, he's doing it too. Okay, so that's why. Clearly they're put together. Taking it to the streets.
I'm going to put this bit of wood inside my sock so that it goes out to the middle of the river.
Ah. Watch the duck. Oh, okay.
Put in your pocket. Would you take it with you to the end of your journey?
Oh, great. There's no problem. Let's go. It's the other platform. It's the other platform.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was exciting.
You went in the exact straight line for 1.6 miles.
Oh.
Wow.
So we are trying to look for an area
But
alongside
it's
it.
still probably going out to sea now.
Even though you had a time...
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Oh, so it doesn't matter how far the sock went. I've just got what we were supposed to be doing.
She is my soul sister in this moment.
Well, that sort of explains your Forrest Gump reaction to tasks now. Dave, you used some clothes mules.
Yeah.
None of this quite explains why you took a knife to one of your shirts.
Yeah, what was that about?
I split one of my 4 in 2 so that they could go in opposite directions, so I had 5 nodes to play with instead of 4.
Next up, Rob and Al, and we've grouped them together because they did similar things. I've got my van.
Should we go for a drive?
Request taxi.
Oh,
two
see,
of you go.
okay, this is where Al and I are on the same page for a second because I thought the same thing with the taxi. You got take it to the streets again. Take it to the streets.
So just drop it out the window.
If you want, yeah.
A bit of my bum came out then.
If we could stop in 30 seconds, that'd be brilliant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Trousers gone, are they?
Yeah, no trousers anymore, mate. Just me and my pants.
Oh my gosh.
I'd always been warned of getting into like a van with a man with a beard with no trousers on, but it was great.
Hope you're listening, kids.
So we can see the distances covered. Got Dave's in blue, and in red we've got Rob's. 2.
Oh, look at that.
Al Murray, 6.2 square miles. Al Murray was the winner of the task.
So Al seems to do well when he employs transportation.
And for the first time ever, we have joint leaders. 6 points each.
Oh, y'all know I love Paul, but I do really enjoy Sarah as well. I kind of want to root for her. So I like the fairness. I like everybody to win. I know I'm that kind of loser that likes that, but I do like for everybody to get a chance, you know, to kind of stand in the spotlight. So, hello, sir.
Morning. Oh. Hello, Rob. Nice to meet you. Is he your dad?
Hello.
So does he not speak?
Find out what this gentleman did for a living.
You can ask him any question, but you must whisper at all times.
The gentleman can only lie.
Oh.
Is everyone getting someone dressed up as their future self?
Do you see what I mean? That is hilarious. They're just Johnny on the spot with these comments.
It's not my dad. It's not my dad. It looks nothing like me. So the rule is they had to whisper, and he could only nod or shake his head.
And he's your dad.
He's not my dad.
Did you work in a public sector job? The government? NHS? Oh, was you a doctor? What sort of doctor, Rob? That's niche. What sort of doctor are you, man? Were you a doctor? He's a doctor. What sort of doctor, Bob? For f***'s sake, you...
Exactly. Oh, for f***'s sake.
A doctor of paediatrics. This is unfair. I've got you as a doctor. Are you Dr. Pepper? Doctor, was you a doctor in hearing? Heart doctor, brain doctor?
A podiatrist or an ophthalmologist or an optometrist?
Are you an ear, nose and throat surgeon? Were you a doctor's assistant?
Anesthesiologist.
Yeah, so keep in mind what you did as your job.
There you go.
Anesthetist.
There you go. That's good. That's really good.
Anesthesis. Anesthesis.
He's so happy. He's like, thank God. So is Hugh an actor? Because he's really good as far as the acting. Or is he really a doctor? Is he really an anesthesiologist, I wonder?
My favourite moment from that, when Rob got his breakthrough on...
You work for the NHS.
Spent a long time after that pinning it down.
Ages.
I was going to comment, that like what we see on the screen is just a little bit, it's an, edited down version. They were probably in there for a long time. Poor Hugh listened to all these questions.
Paul said the word doctor 63 times. He made 15 sexual references and he swore 23 times.
Good boy.
Let's take a look.
Wow.
Let's take a look at Sarah and Dave.
Medicine. Okay.
Oh, she got it right away.
Were you a doctor?
Did your job begin with the letter A? Wow, okay.
Did you ever get to go in an ambulance? Did you ever use an X-ray machine? A general practitioner? I'm in the ballpark, right?
You've been in the ballpark for quite a while.
I know.
I know she got there so early. She was on a roll, and then it's like, ooh.
Pediatrician. Okay,
Were you an anaesthetist?
Holy crap! He went from being like lost in the woods to just suddenly finding his way out. Even Hugh's impressed.
were you an anaesthetist?
What's her time then? What's her time?
8 minutes 31 she took, so it's pretty impressive. She's into the lead. Dave did it in 4 minutes 21, so currently in the lead.
Okay, so Dave's in the lead. All right.
Al?
Did you do it for a very long time? So, yeah, you did. Was it highly skilled? Yes, it was. Were you a doctor?
Oh, he's gonna get it in like 2 minutes, right?
Were you a surgeon? No. An anaesthetist?
He's a goddamn genius. That's gotta be 2 minutes.
Not whispering at the beginning of the task, so null and void. I'm joking, of course.
I was about to say potato gate.
Well, he said afterwards he knew because he had soft hands when he shook his hands. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
So he really is a doctor then, okay. Although an actor, I guess, could have soft hands too, but...
Obviously, they are now no longer on the same score. They're all on different scores, and Al Murray is in the lead.
Bam!
There he goes, yep.
Let's have another task, Alex,
OK,
please.
it's a team challenge. It's a high-tech team task.
That was a fun one. That was like the language one from season 2, but that was a lot of fun. And unlike season 2, I've noticed I don't see a lot of these guys using their phones very much. Here and there, I think, but by and large, they're just kind of figuring it out, which is nice.
Make the most special effect.
You have 1 hour.
Your time starts now.
Oh, the green screen. There you go, yeah.
We could fly this aeroplane across this amazing landscape that we put in later.
I could try and be King Kong.
So it's like this horrible monkey. It's like,
Independence Day. Big Mama's house.
Just a side note, one of my favorite scenes from Philomena, which I love with the incomparable Dame Judi Dench, is when she's watching Big Mama's house in the hotel room.
Big Mama's house. It's about a little black man pretending to be a fat black lady. They've just showed some of it. It looked hilarious, Martin.
Let's have a look at Al, Paul, and Big Mama's house.
Oh, that's trippy. They're just having fun, though, right? Oh, I was about to say, they didn't even use the plane, but there it is. Wow. It was no Big Mama's house, but it was good.
Can we talk through the narrative of the film?
I could talk you through it, because I watched it. What it is...
Can I stop you, Sarah? I'll just tell you now, I think this is as good a time as any to take a quick break. When we return, we'll see Rob and Sarah's potentially Oscar-winning short film. Then all 5 will hit the stage for the final task of the show.
We're flying through this episode. I can't believe we're already at the live task. I thought we had at least 2 more coming up. Oh, my gosh. Oh. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about where it looks like they just have fun, you know? It just looks like fun. This looks like fun to do this.
Well, we've just seen the Beard's very incredible special effect movie. It's just the brother and sister, Rob and Sarah's film to go.
The brother and sister, I forgot about that. Chasseurs.
Do you like my new shoes?
What shoes?
These aren't mine.
What about these?
Okay, so we're abandoning the King Kong idea, I guess.
And I asked you not to use magic in the house.
We're not in the house.
How are you going to magic yourself out of a divorce?
My shoes.
That was cute. And their acting was pretty good, but I prefer the beards.
Introducing them as brother and sisters, taking a sinister twist, wasn't it?
As a gay man trapped in a heterosexual marriage, presumably.
Yes. Yeah, why are we talking about my private life at work?
Insane, winking gay magician. I mean, honestly, I preferred the football one until I started getting into the backstory of those.
It's like we're really analyzing this special effects short film quite a bit.
All right, then. I'm going to give 3 to the football team and 2 to that team there.
3-2.
Fair. Yep, fair.
Will you please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show?
The live task. That's a special effect right there. See how fast they got up there and in place?
Wearing a blindfold, cover yourself in sticky notes. Sticky notes must be applied individually. The person with the most sticky notes still sticking to their body after 100 seconds wins.
Again, simple, brilliant, love it.
When you say body, you got to take your clothes off and put them on your body.
No, mate. Absolutely not. And
the problem with this is I can't see anything.
It does make it harder, doesn't it? Off they go.
So they don't even know if they fall off or not, really. So I assume someone, like they did with that one, I can't remember which one it was, where someone in the audience was responsible for counting.
5, 4, 3.
Rob's doing really good. Sarah, too.
The sticky notes are being counted. Please join me down here and we'll find out the final scores.
So, the worst person at sticking sticky notes to their body was Paul Chowdhry. 29 sticky notes. Dave and Rob both in the 40s.
Oh, close.
Dave got 40, Rob 45!
Yeah, Rob looked like he had quite a few, yeah.
I can say that Rob is winning the series by just 2 points.
Whoa! Series leader.
But the winner of this episode, a first-time winner, is Mr. Dave Gorman!
Yay! Good job. But only within a point. Look at that. All within a point except for my boy Paul. But
this is what we've learned. The next time you get on a plane and you're experiencing turbulence, have a look out the window. There might be a giant sock on it.
Well said.
More than Mr. Dave Gorman!
Excellent as always. Bar none. It is just the best time ever. I gotta tell you guys, coming into this one today, I had just watched something that was more, you know, kind of sad, took an emotional toll, very dramatic. It was just something that kind of got me to where I was like, kind of emotionally spent. And so I definitely needed a good laugh. And Lord knows this show is the easiest ticket for that. I just love each of these contestants. I love each of these episodes so far. I am very sad there's only one left. Someone mentioned in the comments that, you know, this was one of the seasons that they didn't like because they wish they'd had more time with this group. And I definitely see that. I definitely agree with that as well. But yeah, I will tell you, this was one where it felt really short. All these tasks were so much fun and so immersive that I kind of forgot where we were in the episode. And then before you know it, it was over, you know. I did like that this one also featured one of those "this is only for you" kind of tasks with Paul going into the bouncy house. I don't think I'll ever get over Josh having to do the counting and just the way that was. Maybe it's because it was the first one I saw. I don't know. But that one really, really left a mark that's going to be hard to top with any of these other individual tasks. And I guess technically the last one, Alex said it was a mistake, but when Rob had to do the accent and no one else did, you know, that was a lot of fun as well. But yeah, this one, it was pretty good. Spreading the clothes around. I guess we'll start off with how I do with the bookends. The prize task in this one, kind of crappier, I would say. You know, kudos to them for coming up with these things to bring in. I'm sure it's not easy, but again, you had like the busted flashlight or torch, as you guys say. You had just the old CD, his own jacket that he ended up winning in the end. You know, I like the balls; those are pretty cool. But yeah, those prizes, and the soccer thing or the football thing, you know, I'm not really interested in that. I'm kind of like Greg is on that. I don't really care about football, but then the final task task was one of those simplistic brilliance with the Post-its and putting them all over your body and while you're blindfolded. And of course, Paul never fails to have an amazing comment. The problem with this is I can't see. Just so good. And so anyway, those are really great. But yeah, the clothes task, I definitely like that we're seeing where they, decide to drive and go out and about to like spread clothes in this case, or like Al did in the first episode, taking the pee, with the carpet, all around to like get it further as a distance. I like that they do that. I think it's very, very smart to do that. And in this case, a winning strategy because he won that particular task. I love the special effects task. That was a lot of fun. I really didn't know where we were going to go with that. And from them kind of talking about their plan, I would say the results were much better in the end. I loved guessing Hugh. That was so much fun because he can only lie. You have to whisper. It's like those are the kind of elements that I'm just so in awe of Alex and his team for coming up with these tasks, and putting those little kind of conditions on them, and then still doing this consistently over so many seasons is just so impressive. So was that it? It was the clothes one. It was the guessing of what Hugh did. It was what else? I know I'm gonna forget something. The special effects movie. I feel like I'm forgetting one. That might be it though. Was that it? Yeah, maybe so. If I did forget, sorry. I'll of course see it the minute I stop this and go, damn it. They're going to think I was even watching. But yeah, a lot of fun as usual. I am just shocked. Again, not tomorrow, but the next time I watch this is going to be the final episode. I don't know. I might put something with it. I was thinking about maybe putting something with it, like what I've done with my Graham Norton reactions, because I do reactions to like compilations. You guys might have seen those, and some of them are shorter. So a lot of times I'll kind of draw those out with something at the end. So I thought about maybe adding like, if I can find a best of the season, or, if they had like something like that, I might put on, I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. But I think this could stand on its own either way. This show just gets better and better and better. I can't wait until we see who wins this whole series. But right now, I know that they said Rob's in the lead with 2 points. So, I mean, anything can happen, though, right? It's Taskmaster. So, again, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. This is so much fun. You have no idea how much I enjoy this. And I am so appreciative to you guys who are along for the ride. Please like, share, subscribe. All those things are for you. They really help me out. So, thank you in advance for that. But again, more than anything, I'm just so grateful for you guys spending a little bit of your day with me. And I hope you have a great one wherever you are. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.